evening and welcome to Dread and the Shabine, a podcast for those who want to be inspired, impacted, and positively impacted. And tonight we are here. My name is Delroy Nestor, and I'm the Dread and my co-host.
TK the Shabin.
Right, so we are Dread and the Shabine, and tonight's episode we will just be looking at ourselves, introducing ourselves to you, our viewing public, so you can get to know us a little bit better before we delve into a myriad of topics. We are pleased to be here, and I'm sure my co-host is happy to finally get this podcast off the ground.
Yes, that's right.
Right, and so tonight's episode will take a simple format. We have 10 questions each, and we will be picking numbers, random numbers from 1 to 10, and reading questions to each other and answering those questions. And so, through those questions, our viewers will be learning more about us, more about the show, more about what we intend to do. And we look forward to having a very impactful, interesting series of shows for this podcast. TK, you have anything else before you want to add before we go into the questions itself?
Not really, just that, I think this podcast is going to be a great addition to, what's already offered. And I cannot wait for us to launch our first official video.
Right. And so I have my 10 questions. I'm sure you have yours. Do you want to go first or you want me to go first in terms of picking the numbers? Or should the ladies go first, as always? Yeah, ladies
Okay,
first.
me going first in terms of me
You
asking
pick
for a number.
no, you pick in a number, I read your question, and then you answer. Yeah.
Okay, so me picking a number.
1 to 10, okay?
Number three.
Number 3. And number 3 reads one word to describe yourself. Simple, very simple. One word to describe yourself.
Mm,
It's only one word.
I would say self-aware.
Self-aware. Okay, cool. You want to expound or you just find on self-aware?
Self-aware because I feel like that's really what I try to embody these days. I feel like if you're self-aware, then it it shows in all aspects of your life because to be self-aware means you understand all parts of yourself, and even in current situations you can see, okay, this is what I did and this is what I could do, or yes, I did that right. And so I feel like it's a good quality to have to just help you navigate your life.
Right. And because I like that answer, I will take a drink. It's only
Eh,
orange.
sad,
It's only orange juice. It's only orange juice. Don't think of.
yeah, sadly,
Um.
I don't
So
have
now
my own drink.
we change turns, and my number I'll pick is number 7.
7.
Yes.
Okay, so what do people misunderstand about you the most?
People think I'm a people person, but I'm really a shy guy. I like to be alone. I like to be by myself most of the times. People think of me when they think of me, they think of somebody that's outgoing, always involved in some social issue or something. But I'm deep down, I like my solitude. I like to be alone and in my quiet zone by myself. Yeah, I can spend hours, what days by myself, and not feel lonely or anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I feel like people might think that you're that way because so many people, like, even when I met you and then I saw you in other spaces, I was even surprised because you know on first, I feel like if somebody just get to know you, they might think that you're naturally an introvert, but then
Right.
when they see you with so many friends, you're in so many circles, they think, okay, it must be a people's person, it must be outgoing and whatnot.
I have my moments. I'll say it like that. I have my moments. Yeah.
Yeah.
So your next number is
8.
8. Oh, that's easy, man. What's your favorite hobby?
Reading for sure.
Reading. You're a reader.
I'm a reader since
Okay.
I was my since I young, my mother and my auntie has been, buying storybooks for me, and as I got older, the more I got into it, it's just the more I kind of fell in love with it. And if you ask me what I doing on my downtime, I either
Right.
read by watching a series or movies, one or
Do
the
you have
other.
a favorite book? By any chance? That's not part of the question in here. Just on.
That that would be so hard.
Ah,
I
okay.
Because it's like so many genres. Maybe I could say my favorite book in a particular genre or like my favorite authors, but to give one book,
Right, right.
yeah, it's really tough.
My next number, though. I'm a writer, so I'll send you some books. Well, I
Hmm.
guess you know that.
Yeah,
My next number is, I think I did seven the first time, so I will do one this time. Number one.
one. What's your favorite childhood memory?
My favorite childhood memory. I'm not sure if I'd call it a favorite, but that's one that's etched in my mind a lot. It's the My father carried me on his shoulders to cross the Rosa River to bring me to school in the morning. That's one of the memories that I remember. Just having to grip my father by his head as he's going across the river with me on his shoulders. Yeah, that will always stay with me. That memory there. Yeah. Not my
Wow,
favorite, but it's something that will stay with me.
I feeling so young for you, eh? Because I can't even imagine
Uh,
like what the environment must have been like for it to be like a crossing the Rosary River kind of vibes.
well, we just didn't want to make a long run. I mean, Syria, the stadium is there. There was no bridge there. There was no crossing there, so you had to make a long run to go up to Goodwill. And so
Ah,
I was already late to school. I was going to school up in Goodwill. I was already late to school, so just my parents put me on his shoulder and we crossed. It was a normal crossing though. The river wasn't big or anything like that. So yeah,
oh, okay,
I never felt threatened or unsafe. That's maybe
okay,
why it's a good memory.
that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go with number two.
Number two, because I know you're not in Dominica at present. What's your favorite thing you miss about Dominica?
The river, one hundred
But
percent,
I was sure that was going to be one of the
one
answers.
hundred percent.
The river. Right.
I love the water. I love to be in water, and so yes, I'm missing the river the most.
Okay. I will equal your response in terms of number two. I'll say number two as well
Number
for my
two,
question. Yeah.
what does your ideal day look like?
My ideal day. Okay. I usually like to get up very, very early, before the sunrise when I can.
Like 5 o'clock?
Sometimes 4:30, 4 o'clock. Yeah, depending on what I have to do for my day.
Mm.
Yeah. So my ideal day would be get up very early, go to my farm, do my farm work. Usually leave by about midday. Then on my way from the farm, stop in the river. There's a river next to my farm. I stop in the river, take a nice cool refreshing bath. Come down to Roseau, go by my other wife, get my broth, make sure it has fish, smoked chicken, and all the works with it. And then once I have that, I go home and I rest for the rest of the day. And then in the evening, probably take a little stroll or walk somewhere. That's all a little time, just a little time to go and have a drink. Yeah, not that's my ideal day. To be honest, nothing extravagant. I'm a very very simple person when it comes to
Yeah,
that
it's
type
the
of thing.
island life.
Yeah, yes, island life as well. Yes, yes, I know.
Okay, I'll go with five.
Number five, haha. You told me what my ideal day, but I want to know what is your dream vacation.
To go Iceland.
Iceland. Why Iceland?
Because honestly, I'm not big on travel. I don't know if it's because we're already in an age where I can see everything in picture.
And
I don't
video
like
on the
the I don't
internet.
like the actual idea of the traveling process, like being in the airport and have my suitcase dragging, being on the plane and those things.
Right, right.
I really don't enjoy it. But when I've seen pictures of Iceland, I feel like if there's any place I really want to visit, it would have to be there because they just seem to have like the most beautiful
You ever,
environment.
you
There's,
ever
there's
wonder why Iceland is so green?
but No, I never wondered. Not even.
And why Greenland is so ice. And yeah,
It seems like they just thought the other was the other, and that's how they end up with their name.
right.
Yeah, but that's my. If I ever have to travel like again or just travel in general, like that's where I'd really
Right.
want to go.
Iceland. Okay. Nice choice. My number is number four.
Oh, okay. So I guess you kind of already answered that in a sense. Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
In my moment. But categorically, if anybody asks, I'm an introvert. Yeah, but I have my extrovert moments when I'm pushed to leadership roles or pushed to being involved in things. Yeah, I usually like to take the lead. So yeah, but I prefer being alone all the time. To be honest, and being in crowds and being yeah, I prefer being alone. Any number for me? Yeah, you have a number for me? Oh, number one. Sorry, I didn't pick that up. Um, but number one, it says, where were you born and raised? Not the island, but the community.
I don't know what that passed in there, and it just making a lot of noise.
Ah, in the background.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
let's just vibe to the music first.
Good vibes, good vibes. Yeah. Okay. Say the
Yeah.
question again.
Yeah, number one, where were you born and raised? Not the community, but not the island, sorry, but the community.
So I was born and raised in Buffet State. All my life I've been in Buffet State, and I like being there just in the fact that
Um,
it's so close to town.
right. And a river right there.
Yeah, so like champagne was the best.
Right.
Every Sunday, every weekend, I buy champagne. So, every day I'd walk to school, walk home, that kind of thing. Yeah, so that's where I'm from.
My number is number nine. I don't think I said nine yet. Nine.
Do you have a motto or words you live by?
Oh yes, I am. My simplest word I live by is blaze your own trail. I don't want to be a follower. I want to yeah, basically live life by my own expectations, my own deliverables. Just live my own life, not for anybody. So my favorite three word phrase is blaze your own trail. Well, four, blaze your own trail. Forward trail. Quote. Sorry, blaze your own trail. That's
Yeah,
it.
no, that's a good quote. I'll go with number 4.
Number four. It says, how many children do you have? Or if you have none, how many do you want to have?
Um, if I do have children, I want two of them.
Two of the boy, girl, or just,
Yeah,
it doesn't
boy and
matter.
a girl, and that's it.
That's it. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Smart choice.
yeah. I just feel like 3 would be an odd number. 4 might be too much. So
Yeah, in this economy, four is definitely too much.
one boy, one girl. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, my number, choose is number 10. Did I choose number 10 already?
10. Tell me your best joke.
I don't have any jokes. I, to be honest, I don't have any jokes. I'm not really a joker person. I mean, I tell jokes, but I don't have any jokes that just in the back of my
Okay,
mind that I can just
what's the best joke you've heard?
best joke I've heard. That was well, I follow a lot of comedy on YouTube. my the best joke, my or I'd say my best comedian is Cat Williams. I listen to Cat Williams all the
He's my
time.
favorite too.
Yeah, he and what's his other that's the other one name? Um, Dave Chappelle. That's it too. I follow a lot on
Chappelle?
Dave Chappelle.
Oh, Dave Chappelle, yeah.
Yeah. That's it too. I follow, but Cat Williams to me is the funniest, and so he's the one. Maybe his joke about let me see, white people. He has a joke about white people where he talks about when he calling white people at the middle of the night and he say, no, and they calling the wrong number, but they still want to help you. I think that's one of the funniest jokes I've heard from him.
Yeah.
So you have a number you want to pick?
Um, 6.
6. Who is your favorite musical artist? Both internationally and locally, yeah? So you have to give me a Dominican artist as well as a international artist.
Locally, locally, I want to say Triple K because that's my
Well, yeah, it's a band, it's a choice.
and
Internationally,
international.
there are too
Who's
many
that
choices.
song?
Wolf?
um, Before I would have said Alicia Keys just because I'm
Uh,
an R&B girly, so I will stick with Alicia Keys. But honestly, at the present moment, I don't really have a favorite.
okay.
Yeah.
My number, I think I choose. Have I said 3? Number
No.
3. Number 3.
So, what goals are you pursuing right now?
Currently, what goals? Well, currently, I'm trying to expand my family. My main goal right now, I'm pursuing a postgraduate diploma with University of the West Indies. It's very challenging, but I'm hoping that at least I can squeak through and get the diploma. At this point in time, all I want is a diploma. I don't worry about this thing sharing up or anything like that because I'd say it now, my mental health is more important than any grade. So I just want to pass this.
Yay.
That's what that's what I'm pursuing at present.
You will not for the week for sure.
I'm telling you, and they're challenging my mental health. So if all that's going on already and added to what you is giving me, yeah, I just want to pass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, Let me go with number 7.
7. As a child, what was your dream job that you wanted? What do you want to be?
As
What
a
did you want to be when you
child.
grow up? Yes.
So when I was a child, I wanted to be a singer or a dancer, which is crazy because I cannot even sing.
Can you? But you
But
can
I want
dance.
to sing. I can dance now, yes, but like when I think of dance, I thinking about when you watch those choreography videos and
Oh, okay,
the
okay.
super professional, like in another life, I'm a
Right,
dancer.
right, right.
In high school, like when I just started
Mm,
high school, I wanted to be a psychologist. But when I actually did like a peer counseling session,
right.
I realized, okay,
That's not for you.
wait, not for me.
Mm. See, I have a similar story. When I was in high school, they had this career day, and then I wanted to. I always say I wanted to be a doctor. When the doctor told me how many years he had to study, I said, "Nah, I'm sorry, that is not for me." So I had a
Yeah,
whole shift.
I feel
I
like
had a whole shift after that.
I feel like for certain careers, it really takes a special kind of person,
Yeah,
because
and I
you
am not
go
that
to
person.
school and yeah.
Yeah, your choice now in terms of question. No, or mine?
You.
Oh, okay. 4.
No, you did 4 already.
Okay. What numbers I have left?
You have 6,
Okay, we'll
8.
go 6. We'll go 6.
Okay, where can people go to learn more about you?
Come to the source. But if they want, because what I would say, the most common place that I post or anything is on Facebook. but that is not really me. Although a lot of what I post is about me and stuff, but I post more, these were lately more quotes and motivational stuff. But if you want to know the real person himself behind all that, behind the persona, come to the source. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go with. Boy, let me go with number six too. I don't think I did number six.
Yeah, you number six. You said who was your favorite artist locally and internationally? That's number six.
Go number nine.
Number nine. If you could meet any celebrity, dead or alive, who would it be? If it's not dead or alive. Yeah.
Wow. Um,
Yeah.
I'm going to say Mr. Beast, although he's not really a
Yeah, we
celebrity.
know we know Mr. Beast.
I'm going to say Mr. Beast because I feel like what he's doing is kind of like what I would wish I could do in the future,
Okay.
or even just work with him. So I feel like that's the person I want to meet.
Mr. Beast. Okay, I will take number eight next.
What are three things you can't live without?
I can't live without.
Yeah.
Wow. A good book because I like to read and write. My laptop. I don't think I can live without my laptop and my family, my current family. Yeah, that's the preference.
Okay. Number nine.
Number nine. Now you said number. That's number nine. You just did.
Number
You
nine. Okay.
you have number two and number 10 remaining. Oh no, you did two. It's just number 10 you have remaining.
Okay. Let's go.
Name one thing on your bucket list that you want to achieve within or on your vision board that you want to achieve within the next 3 years. Because we're speaking it into existence. That's what we're all about. So,
3 years.
yeah, within the next 3 years. Yeah.
I would say. I would say to maybe buy a piece of land.
So you would never believe me, but my vision board had this podcast on it, and you see it's coming to fruition. So
Yeah, we bought.
yeah, my vision board had this podcast on it, and it came into fruition. So it will happen for you, I'm sure.
Manifestation is real.
Definitely, we are all about that. I have
Okay.
you have another number.
You have number five left.
Okay, well let's go number five.
How did you get into your current line of work?
My current line of work. I went to Dominica State College. After I graduated from grammar school, I did not go to college right away, and then I went to Dominica State College to register to do business and accounts. And they told me because I stayed out a year, there had some technicality, and so they told me I could not go to the quote unquote the blue section. I had to go to the green section. So when I went up there, I looked at the list of subject material areas, and I saw agriculture, and I said, "That's looking easy. I can do that." Biggest mistake. It wasn't easy, but I could do it. So after I graduated, I ended up getting a scholarship to go and study in half of it in Guadeloupe, half of it in France. And I came back to Dominica after that, and then from since then I've been working in the Ministry of Agriculture. That's how I ended up in agriculture because I thought it was easy and I made a mistake. But yeah, I learned to love it. I love it a lot. So yeah, it was meant to be, man. That's what I would say. Okay,
Okay.
so I have three bonus questions. You can either go one, two, or three, and either. So I'll give you a bonus question. That is before we end the episode. So
I
we've
will
used up
go
all
with.
our 10 questions.
I'll go with two.
Two. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
5 years.
Yes.
I see myself, maybe in the making of building my house or um, having a having a form of investment that is, giving me passive income.
Okay.
So one or the other, or both, hopefully. Yeah.
I hope to not be working in the next 5 years and just relaxing. I would need passive income for that though. Yeah, definitely. So I might
Yeah,
take
no,
up some tips.
that's a good plan.
So I might take up some tips from you. Yeah. That's all my questions. I don't know if you have a bonus question for me.
I didn't have any bonus questions,
Okay,
honestly.
well, okay. It's been good. I enjoyed this our first episode in terms of getting to know each other. I hope the viewership learned a lot about us as well, and they will learn even more as we continue our episodes. I look forward to having a lot of fun with you in terms of bringing out the topics in a meaningful way for the everybody to be able to contribute and participate with us as well.
Yeah, no, I look forward to it as well, and I hope that it's received well from others and that it can really resonate with other people and kind of reflect what maybe some other locals are thinking.
Definitely. We are on our way, and I wish us all the best, and I look forward a lot of great things.
Okay, so that's a wrap on our first, pre-episode, get to know your host episodes. And we hope you found this information entertaining. And if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for future topics, let us know in the comments.
Definitely. Hit us up, Jordan the Shabine.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night, everybody.